Sabres country. We're in Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Big time hit and had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Sabres have it behind the net. The Capitals gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Puck moved over to Doan. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it on over to McMichael. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Melinson's got it in the defensive end. Gets it over to Protas. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Washington's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Protas. And he takes the feed. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Sabres played along the boards. Handles that one. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Protas. And that's picked up by Quinn. Dished on over to Dubois. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. McLeod's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Washington's got the puck. Zucker's exploring options with the puck. Dishes it off. Swing and a miss. Dumps it into the ozone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres take the puck through the neutral zone. Leonard's going to play against the half wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Krebs. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now it's over to McLeod. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McLeod. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cybulski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Sabres had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. One thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Gets in front of it. Slides it to Milano. Angles it over to Strome. Through center along the wing. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Sabres gain the zone. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across to Carlson. And now he moves it to Wilson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thompson. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the feed. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Washington's won the draw. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Washington's got possession of the puck. And he gives it over to Protas. Handles the puck. Taken by Kulich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he turns that one aside. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Passes it to Sandin. Tosses it to McLeod. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to McLeod. The Sabres take it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And now it's grabbed by Roy. The Capitals take it across the line. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Tuck. Puck picked up by Milano. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Sabres have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Doan. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Puck grab by Byram. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great poke check on the reach. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That goes wide. Slides it diagonally to Barabari. Takes the shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. And they'll dump it in. Washington's got it behind the net. Slides it over to Carlson. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it to Tuck. And now he tries to get it across to Byram. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Roy. Right up the gut. Here they go. Back to the point it goes. Good stand-up hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Timmins. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot and makes a save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds it up ahead. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Ryan. Quick feed to McLeod. Buffalo's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here they come on the rush. With the stop. Krebs moves the puck. And now it's over to McLeod. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Just a simple save by Ryan.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's off a stick. The Capitals have it now. They got some momentum here. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Angles it over to Leonard. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Lyon. Puck scooped up by Krebs. Takes a shot and stops that big bomb. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And a nice save there as play continues. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Works it across to Molenston. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Moves it quickly over to Barabari. Washington's on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. The Sabres take it along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Overtime is underway here. Next goal covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sabres win the face-off. And that goes off a body. Buffalo's got it now. Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. A critical draw here. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he puts that one aside with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Byram. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Makes the glove stop. Slides it across to Ovechkin. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Easy pad save made by Ryan. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, James, it's overtime, and I love the fact that he's emptying the tank here. There may not be much left, but he is digging in deep to find it, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay on the gas pedal, and you got to find a way to impose, to drive play, and not be afraid of making mistakes. You got to attack, and that's what he's doing.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they'll start with possession. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Moves it to Wilson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Darlene. Moves into the slot. Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Thompson. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Strome's up first for this shootout. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
McLeod's ready to go here in this shootout. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They look, makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe, but this reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the back end. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. And if he doesn't, well, they'll all look at him and say thanks for nothing. We crammed in as much hockey as we could here tonight, got the shootout, and we finally found ourselves a winner, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone gets their money's worth in the building, right? This is electric in here. And having the ability to get extra time and then a shootout, incredible.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.